Imagine waking up one day with no memory of who you are, or what happened to you. That wasn't science fiction. It was Project MKUltra, a covert CIA program that secretly dosed people with drugs, erased memories, and experimented with mind control during the height of the Cold War. In 1953, CIA Director Allen Dulles approved the project, fearing that the Soviet Union was developing brainwashing techniques that could give them the upper hand. The goal was simple but chilling: create ways to manipulate the human mind, develop a so-called truth serum, and even explore the possibility of programming agents to act without question. To carry out these experiments, the CIA set up over 150 subprojects through front organizations at universities, hospitals, prisons, and psychiatric clinics across the US and Canada. Ordinary citizens became unsuspecting subjects. Some were dosed with LSD for days or even months at a time. Others were hypnotized, put through electroshock therapy, or subjected to a disturbing mix of barbiturates and amphetamines. In Canada, psychiatrist Donald Ewan Cameron pioneered what he called psychic driving, where patients were forced into drug-induced comas, bombarded with repeated audio messages, and stripped of their sense of self. These treatments left many permanently damaged. One of the most bizarre sub-projects was Operation Midnight Climax. In this experiment, the CIA set up fake brothels in San Francisco and New York, where men were lured in, secretly drugged with LSD, and then observed behind one-way mirrors by government operatives. The agency believed this might reveal ways to control behavior in situations where people were most vulnerable. But for many, these experiments crossed into psychological torture. The consequences were deadly. In 1953, Frank Olson, a CIA scientist, was unknowingly given LSD by his colleagues. 9 days later, he fell to his death from a hotel window. The official story labeled it a suicide, but later evidence suggested something more sinister, that he may have been pushed to keep him quiet. His death remains one of the most infamous tragedies tied to MKUltra. When the program came under threat of exposure in the 1970s, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered nearly all records destroyed. What survived were fragments, stray documents, and the testimonies of victims. In 1975, the Church Committee and the Rockefeller Commission finally revealed MKUltra to the public, shocking the world with evidence of the CIA's human experimentation. In 1977, a Freedom of Information Act request uncovered over 20,000 misplaced files, leading to Senate hearings that forced officials to admit what little they claimed to remember. Today, MKUltra stands as one of the most disturbing government programs ever attempted. While some of the truth has come to light, much of it remains buried with the destroyed documents. The question is, did we uncover the full story, or is there even more the CIA managed to erase from history?